We have to hold our society accounting for what happens in life. You know, we have build these buildings and we have to know they're going to stand.
A Northwest Austin woman is suing 6 companies after her life changed in a single moment. Carol Schacherl spent hours trapped under the rubble of her home after her neighbor's house blew up when he tried lighting the stove. CBS Austin's Abigail Velez is live in Northwest Austin with more on the lawsuit. Abigail, how is she doing now?
Well, thankfully, she's recovering, and she's recovering quite fast. But you can just take a look at the damage left behind. That's how intense this blast was. And this lawsuit peels back a lot of layers, not just about how the explosion happened, but who could have stopped it. And for Carol, the woman who survived this explosion, this is now about accountability and prevention.
I'm a survivor.
Like many of her neighbors, Carol Schacherl is surprised she lived through it. When her neighbor's house exploded in April in Northwest Austin, her own home collapsed on top of her, leaving her in a coma for days. Now she's taking legal action.
I think a lawsuit like this is a way to really follow that through all necessary processes until you can find what went wrong and why, and people can be held accountable.
According to court documents, Carol's neighbor was testing the stove in his newly built home for the first time, and when he lit a burner, the home exploded. A new lawsuit claims a propane tank outside the home was leaking, and the gas didn't have enough of the chemical that gives propane its strong, rotten egg smell.
There's a big question about whether the gas was under-odorized, why that would be the case, and what failures led to the gas leaking in the first place.
That's why Carol is suing 6 companies for their roles in either installing the tank, delivering the gas, or building the home.
The explosion was so violent, however, that it destroyed our client's house.
She's asking for more than $1 million to cover her bills, physical and mental pain, and property damage for what her attorneys call gross negligence. The Travis County Fire Marshal confirmed to CBS Austin that a substantial propane leak is what caused the explosion, which injured 6 people, destroyed the home, and damaged others nearby. We've reached out to all 6 companies named in the suit. Some didn't respond, others declined to comment, but Propane Plus did send us this statement. The precise cause of the leak and subsequent explosion is still under investigation. Propane Plus is confident in the quality of the services it provided.
There will be a lot of discovery over a long period of time, and a lot of times we find that when there's that many parties, there's a lot of blame shifting.
For Carol, this isn't about pointing fingers. It's about finding the truth and making sure it doesn't happen again.
I personally feel that if there's something you can do to make things better for the greater society, it's your job to stand up and to speak your mind.
Now, experts say this case could take years to unfold. Meanwhile, the companies named in this lawsuit have yet to respond formally in court. Reporting live in Northwest Austin, Abigail Velez, CBS Austin News.